Pep Talk UK, Pro B's up north in Sheffield, and I'm delighted to be reunited once more with a Heartbreak Kid himself, Mr. Dave Allen. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you, my friend. How are you?
I'm ticking over. I'm doing well. You know, you're looking well.
Yeah, I feel all right. I've got a date now, August 27th, for a return fight, and keeping busy with the punditry, the commentary, the roaming reporting, all of that stuff. So yeah, it's good. Just keeping busy, and yeah, the training's going well, and everything's good, mate. Thank you. Yeah.
So you retired, and now you're coming back. I mean, look, how was your short retirement?
It was good. I've not boxed for nearly 2 years, though. You know what I mean? I retired maybe 7 months ago, but I've not boxed for 2 years. And what it was is I had 6 months out, and I was happy to never box again. I was doing other things. I was happy. I was managing fighters, and I was trying to get them dates and stuff. And Eddie Hearn's been good to me, but the fighters I manage, they're not the kind of fighters Eddie's going to put on the shows as a favour, you know what I mean? So I manage some good fighters, but some making the debuts and some novice pros. So I needed to find a way to get them busy, and the way of doing that was going with Fight Zone, going with this platform, boxing myself, and with me boxing that will enable fighters I work with to fight on the shows that I fight on. So it made sense. I'm not going to be fighting stiff opposition. The plan is just to 4 and 6 rounds, go around the country. I would like to think, and I've been fortunate enough to build a good fan base. They want to come out and watch, and looking forward to it. Hopefully it works out.
Yeah. And you did say you was hanging up your gloves. You did say just didn't feel like you had that hunger at that time.
Yeah, I'm not coming back to win world titles. I think you will see me. Now the pressure is off, you'll see me in better shape. I was one of them, I buckled under pressure. I'm not gonna, that's why I never made it to the top, because I never could work under the pressure. I would never strive, and I never, the top fighters, they love the pressure, and they thrive on it, and I was always one of them, I hated it. So I've been doing more training. I've got a nutritionist now, doing 4 and 6 rounds than I've ever had before. So we may stumble upon a good run of form, and you never know what may happen, but at the minute the plan is 4 and 6 rounders, and just enjoy my boxing and get my fighters on the way.
So you were meant to fight Chris Lovejoy a little while back. That's kind of rolling the clock back now. It feels like such a long time ago.
Yeah, I like Chris. I've got nothing against Chris. I speak to Chris now and again on social media, and I don't think he's a bad guy. He's just the Char fight showed what he was. You know, he got his money. He'll get out now, and you know, credit to him, you may say, and other people may say he's not good for boxing, but it happened, it's been and gone, and we're both on our separate paths, and we'll see what happens. I don't know, he may not be finished either, so I don't think it's a fight we'll see in the future, because they're not going to pay for him to come and do 4 rounds against me in the Sheffield in the car park, so we'll have to see.
Yeah, what did you make of his fight against Manuel Char?
Well, I knew the result, and I was surprised when he went into the 2nd round, to be honest. I knew he wasn't, he told me himself he wasn't, I knew he wasn't a boxer. He's not a boxer. He's a very smart, shrewd businessman, and I'm not here to knock him for that. Char's not boxed for 4 years. Char's a good fighter, but he's not boxed for 4 years, so it was what it was. Yeah, but the fight was what it was. I knew the result. It was a case where it was going to be round 1, 2 or 3 or whatever, but fair play to him. He made his money, and it was like a bank robbery. He's robbed the bank, he's emptied the vault, and he's gone.
You mentioned the bank robbery, Mayweather, Logan Paul as well. You're coming back, you know, to professional boxing, but when you see things like that, where YouTubers can pick up that type of money, hey, could you have done it another way?
Yeah, I don't have any hard feelings for him. Logan Paul's made his money, and fair play to him. He's smart. There's an audience for that. There's money's been made there, and he's took advantage of it. And fair play to him for that.
So what are we going to see from you in the coming months? I mean, you said you got a date, but what about an opponent?
I'm boxing August 27th. I think I boxed October. I think I boxed December. So 3 fights at the end of the year, 4 and 6 rounds, Eastern European opponents. They won't be the best opponents, they'll be tough. I want to do some rounds, I want to enjoy my boxing. So I'll be doing that, I'll be doing the punishing and the commentary on these shows. I'll be working the corners, hopefully in amateur shows and pro shows, my fighters, managing fighters. I plan to have a very busy 2021. I just want to get productive. The early part of my life I spent gambling, I spent doing all sorts of things I should never have done. And I got myself in a lot of trouble. So these days now I realise keeping busy and keeping proactive is the way to go.
Hey, this has been a long lockdown. You sound really, really mature, man. This is the new Dave Allen, man.
Well,
no jokes, man.
I've always been mature, but I like to I like to have a bit of fun as well.
Yeah. And what did you make of Matchroom leaving Sky Sports?
I'm not sure, but if Eddie's doing it, it's gonna work. You know, Eddie's that man. Whatever Eddie does will work. So I have all faith that the zone will flourish.